Look at the police cars. It was up here last night, 1:30 this morning. There were like 12 vehicles. The sheriff got shot in the next county from here last night. And the guy that shot the sheriff got away. And I guess they think he's up this street somewhere. And obviously thought so last night too. Those are all cop cars that you see over there, all except that one that's coming. All of these right here are cop cars. Something's going on at the house. Welcome back again, folks, to another portion of the house that never sleeps, and welcome back again to the show. Been kind of held up a little bit. I know some of y'all have noticed a little bit slower production in videos, and you know, just things come up sometimes in life and you got to take care of them, and it takes time, you know. Every now and then you got to devote some time into things unplanned, if you will. Anyways, it's all been taken care of, it's all been handled, and I see a place here that needs trimmed a little bit more. I've been doing some work off camera to kind of speed things up too. If you remember the older videos, this is that Harmony body guitar. This is the K neck. We're resetting the neck on it, and you remember someone had put this entire piece in right here and built the joint pretty much. They have shims in the other on the body part of the guitar, but remember how it was cracked right there? I filled that with wood. That's not, it's wood's what it is. It's not a toothpick. Or I cut a thin strip of wood and put in there. I don't know how well it'll show up on the camera. Right there. I need to trim that off yet, but I did trim it down here. And there's another place over here I'm working on. Let me find it. Right here at this end of the new wood that they added. If you can see right in this area here, I got to do some more work there. But I'm getting the thing to fit up really nice. It's starting to fit well, and like I say, I got quite a bit of trimming yet to do on it. We're going to get right back on this because this guitar was ahead of the Blue Ridge and the Gibson guitar. And speaking of the Gibson guitar, I want to show you that in a minute too. But this I also cleaned up quite a lot more than what it was. Need to get some more down in there, but I think you can see down in there it's cleaning up very nice. All the old glue, almost all of the old glue is gone. There's still a little bit down in there, and like I say, I've got my chisels laying all over the place here, and I've been doing a little bit off camera because I really haven't had time to turn the camera on lately. I mean, good God, man, life does get fast sometimes, and it's been plenty fast here. Anyways, about the Gibson, and here it is. If you remember, the complaint with this guitar is right here. This is cracked, it's busted. I can really feel that too. Now, I think maybe what did that is when you tighten the truss rod up in this guitar, okay? When you tighten the truss rod up, that's going to put back bow like this in the guitar, okay? In order for the truss rod to do that, it's going to be pushing back here and on this end, and the center of the truss rod is going to be coming this way to get the back bow like this that we need. For some reason, the pressure being applied up here is causing that to bust out like that. Now, we don't know if it's a truss rod malfunction. I haven't checked it to see if it even works at all or not. But we're going to have to take the fingerboard, the fretboard off of this guitar, and probably just replace the entire truss rod with a, I don't know if it'll be a two-way rod or not. I'll talk to the owner when we get to it. But there's definitely something going on there causing this to crack like that. Now, I've looked all over the internet. Usually they break up here. Gibsons are known for it. Some of them have a scarf joint. Most of them, I don't know if this one does or not. Well, it's painted over so you can't see it if it does. But I imagine it probably does. It may have. They really hit it well if it does have. But that's a common problem with Gibsons, is the thing breaking right in here. Well, that's not where this is. It's a little bit lower than that, you see. Just about where the truss rod would be shoving back as you tighten it to get backward bow this way. So loosening the rod, if it's a two-way rod, it would apply pressure on this side at the end and on this side at the end. And instead of applying it here to get the back bow, it would apply the pressure back here, which would give it forward bow rather relief. Okay, so I don't know if it's a two-way rod or a one-way rod, but something is definitely gone wrong inside of here big time. So we got to take the rod out, got to take the fretboard off, take the rod out and fix this, get a lot of glue in there and get that clamped and get it down where you don't feel it so much. Maybe if I loosen the truss rod that would go away, help it. In fact, I might try that real soon, just in a minute in fact, and see if I can get this to relax, because like I say, that's sticking up, man, a lot right there. I can feel that with my finger and not even look for it. I mean, you could just feel it in there. It's bad. That's all got to be repaired, and then a new rod put in it that will not do this again. And now there are going to be times with this guitar that I'm going to be held up waiting on glue to dry, and I'm going to start on this Gibson immediately the first time of that. So I'm going to be working on both of them as we go along. I'll put in the description and the title, you know, which one is which or what's going on in the video, so you'll know if you want to watch it or not. But anyways, that's what's coming up on the house and it never sleeps. And that's why video's been a little bit slow. Just been, you know, a lot of stuff to take care of, and kind of needed a break for a little while. Sometimes, you know, you just need to take a step back and you can see the entire picture better, you know what I mean? So that's sort of what I did, just taking a few days and reevaluating everything. And a lot of shit goes on here on YouTube that you guys never see. It's in older videos, the comments and stuff. I've been leaving them. I don't delete them anymore. There's no way to keep up with all the comments, all the emails, all the PMs on Facebook and everywhere else I get. It's impossible, man, for one person to keep up with all that. So, you know, just taking a step back and reevaluating everything, thinking some things out, and taking care of some business that came up. Anyway, it's all done, and hopefully we're going to get back on track with the guitars now. And I hope you guys like the battery restoration videos. I had to do the one in my truck. I thought, I should show you guys this. It could save you a lot of money if you do it right. You know, you can save a lot of money a lot of times with one battery. So anyways, I hope that helps some of you. And I'm assuming you'll see at least the first one of those 3 videos before you see this one. Anyways, I'm rambling. Cheers. Thanks for watching. We're going to get on this guitar on the very next video. We're going to be working on this guitar. And like I say, when I get hung up, as soon as I get hung up or I got to wait for glue to dry or wait on anything else, I'm immediately going to start this one. So this one's very close to getting tore apart and getting inside, see what's going on in there doing that. What's causing it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the t-shirt purchases, man. You guys are rocking that boat. Thank you, every one of you that bought t-shirts. I need to find out a cheaper way to send t-shirts overseas. I mean, I charge like $27 for a t-shirt over there. Well, they're eating me up at the post office, man. They're charging me like 21 to 26, 27, 28 bucks to send it. And one guy told me he had to pay $20 more to customs because I declared the value of the shirt on the custom sheet as 20 bucks maybe, or 30, I can't remember what he said. But that's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous to have to pay 20 some bucks to send a shirt over there, and then you guys, the customers, got to pay 20 more to pick it up. So if anybody know any hints about how to get around that, I would love to hear it. Put it in the comments below if you know any shortcuts with customs. Thanks for watching. See you on the Harmony K repair very soon. Cheers. And thanks again for everything. See you soon. Mow the grass one day, plow snow the next. That's what it looks like, folks, at the house that never sleeps. 5 or 6 inches of snow on the ground. Just really crappy weather outside. Good day to stay in and work on guitars. Hold on.